Happy Sunday. Welcome back to another Microsoft Flight Sim 2024 live stream. Hello to TJ. TJ Turner. I don't know why I want to say CJ. What the hell's going on with the gates here? Just another Microsoft Flight Sim bug. Welcome to Sunday. Welcome to Denver. And welcome to the group flight today. I'm excited. This is going to be fun. So the first flight we have today is a really short hop. This is an ultra short hop, even for me. And that is Denver to Aspen. It's about 110 nautical miles, give or take. And I'll be taking the wonderful CRJ 700 on this flight. The second flight, I'm ideally looking to take the 306. The 306. And, well, I did 2 flights with it last night, actually. And both worked out pretty good, actually. With the exception of the first one, that the performance was pretty crappy. And that was with the premium version. So I paid for the updated version of that when it was first released. And, well, it's a piece of crap. The performance is just god-awful. Just terrible. And so I decided, well, why don't I give the compatible version, the free compatible version, a shot? And guess what? That was substantially better. Substantially better, which is, it's crazy to think that I can't use the premium version because it's total crap, but the free one is fine. That's one of those things I wish I could refund. You know, there's a few things that I bought with Flight Sim that I wish I could refund. And that is definitely one of them. This definitely most recently is that Orbex Jurassic World DLC mod, whatever you want to call it. That thing I'm never going to really touch again unless they do some major updates to it. I likely won't ever touch it again. The concept of it is cool. The idea of it's cool. It's just not well executed, in my opinion. But of course, we're all, you know, willing to have our own opinions. P2, welcome in. Will, welcome in. And Turner, welcome in as well. Let's see, so Jay's Russ said, just finished my flight, now relaxing and waiting for taco lunch. Ooh, tacos, that sounds lovely. Had some eggs this morning, some eggs and some tortillas this morning. And I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do for lunch yet. Haven't quite decided that far yet. TJ, it says you're in the Bell 407. Is that true? Oh, wait, hold on. That's interesting. So it says the Bell 407, then it says the RJ. Yeah, I know you're saying you're going to take the RJ for a flight. But it says Bell. That's interesting. So it says Bell 407 and RJ 85. That's rather interesting. Let's see. Since the last stream, I think we heard that Flow was entering testing. So you may eventually get Flow here in Flight Sim 2024, which I'm super excited for. J. Russ says the and the A350. Yeah, the RJ85. Okay, yeah, perfect. Cool. All right, let's go ahead and jump into the cockpit here of the CRJ. I haven't flown this plane in quite a minute. P2, are you loading in? I'll wait for P2 to fully get in here, but this will be a lot of fun. And I'm not sure if Irishman's going to join us or not, but I am doing a New Sky flight as well. And we'll see what flight number 2 brings in store for us here today. Of course, we're using Beyondatc as well. So let's see. Let me go and get the, for those who would like it, you don't have to follow mine, of course. You can file your own flight plan. But here is the route, if they're interested. Right there. So you have it. P2 says he's behind me. Where the hell am I? Oh, there's P2. Okay. Oh, there I am. Okay, there we got P2. We got Turner. Awesome. Fantastic. All right, let's go ahead and get going with this beautiful CRJ. This is a fun plane. Again, I haven't flown it for a little bit, actually. But technically, this is a SkyWest flight in APL, and I guess it is as well, because I'm going by the SkyWest call sign for this flight as well. So I'm actually following the rules today. Okay, so let's go to aircraft. It's in place. We're gonna let's see. Those are both removed. Let's go ahead and connected. They're both connected. Let's go up here to the top. Let's turn on DC. Let's turn on the master switch. AC is on. I'm just going to do the pumps now. Let's get the APU firing on up. Irishman, welcome on in. The legend of Irishman. The man who has done all the work with our wonderful new sky. Give big shout out to Irishman. He's done a lot of great work in there. And anytime anyone asks for a new plane to be added or new routes and stuff like that, he's very accommodating to that. That's very awesome. Okay, let's import it. Let's send it. Let's set it. Go to performance. Let's copy this information and then set it here. That's great. And then we go on down below here. Actually, no, first off, we go back on down here. We turn on the IRSs. Then we go back over here. Let's execute that guy. We're going to go to index and position in it. We're going to go next page, grab the GPS, drop it in there. That should be all grand. We can take a look at the performance. We have flight level 200 for this flight. Departure, we're expecting runway 25, which will be interesting because I don't typically get 25 here in Denver with Beyondatc, so we'll see what they decide to give us. And then we're doing the Connor transition, so not the Warner. We'll execute that guy. Our arrival currently, we're expecting runway 15, which is a localizer or RNAV. We got RNAV F and an RNAV Z. We're going to take the Zulu and then the Mary 1 via Mary. So execute that as well. We got to make sure we stay way ahead of schedule or way ahead on this flight because it is a short one. So there could be a lot of things that can go wrong. Let me go and bump up the volume here with Beyondatc because I did lower it down the other day. And let's go and get our clearance. Shout it away. Denver clearance, a very good morning from SkyWest 5771. We are ready for IFR clearance to Aspen. I'll do the honor of bringing an Airbus to Aspen. Oh boy.
SkyWest 5771.
Oh man.
Clearance cleared to Aspen, Pitkin County, Sardi Field Airport. Connor 7 departure, then is filed. Climb via SID. Departure frequency 127.05. Squawk 0065.
Alright, climbing via the SID, squawk 5771. APU is available.
Departure frequency 127.05. Squawk 0065. SkyWest 5771.
Runway 25 is actually what we're getting. I'll be damned. Alright, we got to put in our trim as well still. So over here, performance, trim is 8.2. Can't see that far.
121.35 when ready for pushback or engine start.
Oh.
SkyWest 5771.
Alright, there's 8.2. Flight directors are armed as well. And I think ready for pushback engine start. Denver ground, a very good morning from SkyWest 5771. We are ready for pushback and engine start. I'm guessing we're going to be facing the east.
SkyWest 5771, Denver ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face west.
I stand corrected. We're going to be going west.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face west, SkyWest 5771.
Alright, so let's go and face the west. Let's go ahead and go in this direction here. Get that going. Release that parking brake, request the pushback, and click the hold button. Pushing back, commencing up here at the top. Let's go ahead and start engine number 1.
United 2032, Denver ground, pushback and engine start.
And then we're watching for the 20% for the N2s right here.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face west, United 2032.
Maddie, welcome on in. And there's 20%. Let's go and introduce fuel for engine number 1. I see Lex and Turner. Jesus, LX traffic is on the ground. Is a nightmare this morning, really. I turned off photogrammetry, really? Why'd you turn off photogrammetry? Just too much? Engine number 2 is good. Let's go to engine number 1. Engine 1 starting next. Let's go and do our flaps at 5. That's right, Maddie. It's a short hop, so you can join the second one if you'd like to. I'm not sure what the second one's going to be yet, but you can certainly join. Alright, introduce fuel. Reversers. Staff trim. And we're going to go to 1. And we're going to do on for that guy. And then yaw dampers. Alright, engine number 2 is on board, up here at the top. Let's go ahead and wait for this. There's the packs. Turn that guy off. Okay. Taxi lights are on. Pitot heat's on. Okay.
United 2679.
I think we're ready.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face west.
I think we're ready.
Engine start approved. Face west. United 2679.
I saw a video from Island Sim Pilot. Turn off photogrammetry helps with performance and stutters. It sure does, but it does kind of ruin a lot of 2024. That's a personal opinion. I like it. I'd rather sacrifice a little bit of performance. I guess it's a lot of bit of performance. Denver ground, SkyWest 5771, ready to taxi to the active.
SkyWest 5771.
Alright, TJ waiting for him to push back still, and P2 waiting for you to push back. Y'all tell me when you're ready.
Bravo November. Golf SkyWest
Oh,
5771.
I think Turner's ready. I think he's pushing back now. Yep, Turner's starting to push back. P2... Give me the go-ahead. Taxi lights on. And so we're taxiing via Bravo November Golf. So pretty good taxi instructions here.
Delta 2787, runway 25 taxi.
Runway 25, let's put heading at 250.
25 via Bravo Sierra Golf Delta 2787.
Okay, got that going. 1 minute P2 says. What runway takeoff? 25. Runway 25. At least that's what Beyondatc gave me. Runway 25, which makes sense. It looks like because of wind.
United 2670. 9 taxi for departure.
Turning on photogrammetry, stuck in loading screen. Oh no.
Alpha November Golf.
I have 4 engines to start. Holy smokes.
Golf United 2670.
4 engines? Gosh, I don't remember the last plane I flew that had 4 engines. Was that the... man, what plane is that? There's that free one that came out. This was like, I don't know, probably 2 years ago now, at Flight Sim 2020. It has 4 engines. It's a prop plane.
United 2640.
And I tried to fly it a couple times and I couldn't figure it out. I don't remember what plane it is now.
United 2648, Denver ground, pushback approved, face west.
Oh, I should probably get Valanta going up there. Waiting for GSX to start pushing. Good old GSX. Okay, K-ASP. Alright, got that going there. And then let's do Valanta. There it is. Okay, good, grand, beautiful.
United 2032, contact Denver Tower.
So I increased the traffic to 5. Oh, there's United pushing back. I kind of like it. I kind of like it. The one thing that'd be cool about Beyondatc, if it could realize that there are other planes, you know, multiplayer planes, and it doesn't spawn another plane there. That'd be cool. This is such a tiny little plane. It's gonna be wild. We're gonna go from this tiny little plane to the big O 306 for the next flight. All right, P2's pushing back. I see the pushback. Fantastic. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start rolling. The reason why is because I have United ahead of me here, and then if I get there sooner than y'all, then we can watch landings. All right, so we're gonna follow this United probably. Wow, the weather is really cool looking here. I love the clouds.
United 2648, request taxi.
United 2648, runway 25 taxi via Bravo November Golf.
Bravo November Golf. Following the same thing we're doing.
2648.
All right, there it goes. We got Matthew, SW3. Are they with us? So yeah, I've definitely made a decision. I was talking about this in chat the other day. I made the decision. I joined SkyWest because I was like, well, you know, I haven't been to SkyWest for a while again. It's been like 2 months. But I really enjoy regional. But then as I have now generated 2 schedules, I've only done, what, maybe 6 or 7 of those schedules. I've skipped a lot of flights. So maybe I don't enjoy the regionals as much as I thought I did.
Contact Tower 128.75, United 20, 679.
So we'll see. We'll see. I think that I'm gonna try to apply to FedEx my next opportunity. What the hell happened to that United? It's like in the ground, unless there's a bump here. Oh man, do you all see the video I did? So okay, hold on. So I did the Beyondatc video recently that showed off the local voices. I actually recorded one prior to that, but there was like virtually no traffic. So like it was awful to showcase Beyondatc as there was just no voices going on. It was just bad. So I was like, okay, I'll scrap that one. And I decided to do a second flight. And I figured, well, what the hell, I'm not going to talk again. I'm just going to record the ATC. And it worked out okay. But apparently Seattle has like just a big old dip there at whatever runway that is. I don't remember. Oh crap, I screwed up, didn't I? No, I'm all right. It has a big old dip on, was it 3... What one was it, 3.2 or something? I can't remember. And everyone has it. Like it's the default Seattle. So I'm assuming if I use my paidware, I have the MK Studios, I think is who I have. I have their Seattle. I just stopped using it because it was heavier with performance. And I'm trying to use... Personally, what I'm trying to do is all of the handcrafted airports that Asobo has done, I'm trying to use all of those and not use any third parties for them. And then just use third parties for others. Primarily trying to do what Wills has said, which is use only 2024 versions. Not compatible, but 2024 versions, which there aren't as many. But, you know, so for some airports that I really, really want a third party for, you gotta just deal with it. I wish we had Beyondatc multiplayer to help us. Yeah, I agree. I totally agree with that. J. Russ says, with FedEx, you have to buy the MD-11. Okay, Russ, J. Russ, how is the performance comparing, let's say, the FENIX and the MD-11? And why I'm saying those two planes is both of them are, well, I know for sure the FENIX is heavy with VRAM. I don't know about the MD-11. But how is the performance between those two planes? The iFly is really, really good performance. In my opinion, it's better than the FENIX, especially with the VRAM. And the CRJ really is like the pinnacle. But it's a small plane, there's nothing to it. The EJET was a little heavy in 2020, but that's been optimized quite a bit with 2024. There. Okay, now you're a helicopter behind us. What the heck? Oh my gosh. The sim, the state of the sim, folks. I would buy the MD-11, but I have so many question marks. Like, when I've been reading a little bit about it, people still complain about performance. People have complained about the sounds, even though you said, J. Russ, that the sounds are pretty good. I think it had a texture update recently, or it's going to get a texture update. I can't remember. So I'm kind of curious. I'm kind of curious what the state of the MD-11 is. Turner says, Do you have the RJ? I don't. Actually, I do have the RJ. I don't. Do I have it? I have the RJ, don't I? Well, we'll find out here once we get to the gate, or once we get to the runway. I'm gonna check in my community folder. I don't remember uninstalling it. I haven't. I've tried to fly it a couple handful of times, and I struggle with it so much. All right, here we come up on runway 25. They'll probably have us line up and wait.
Over to Tower 128.75, SkyWest 5771.
Denver Tower, SkyWest 5771, ready to go, runway 25. All right, up top here, landing lights are on.
Runway 25, line up and wait.
Line up and wait 25.
Runway 25, line up and wait, SkyWest 5771.
It has a native 2024 update. Yeah, I don't remember uninstalling it.
Denver departure.
Unless when I had that whole community folder meltdown. That might be what happened. I don't think I have it reinstalled.
SkyWest 5771, Denver Tower, wind 240 at 6, runway 25, cleared for takeoff.
Alright, 25 clear for takeoff.
Runway 25, cleared for takeoff.
Throttle's coming up.
5771.
Climb mode and toga. Toga set, checked. Let's go flying. Gonna follow the SID. We have a slight crosswind, 7 knots, nothing too much, but for the CRJ it might be quite a bit. And the CRJ after this last update is like damn near the perfect plane now, in my opinion. Alright, bring that nose up. Look at that, Jesus. Couldn't do that before. Alright, gear going up. Fantastic. Steady. Steady. 400 feet above. Let's go speed, nav. And let's go AP on. AP has us.
SkyWest 5771, contact Denver departure.
Speed up to 210.
Contact Denver departure, SkyWest 5771.
How are we doing back there?
Denver
P2
departure,
and Turner back there behind us.
5771.
Beautiful departure out of Denver.
6,600 feet.
Waiting for those flaps.
SkyWest 5771, Denver departure. Good day, radar contact.
Alright, first notch of flaps are up. Let's go 250 on the speed. And full flaps up. Whoa, getting some stutters here. Getting some stutters. What's going on? I'm getting some really bad stutters.
Denver departure,
Uh,
15, good day, 5,900 feet.
Trying to see if it's figuring its life out.
Southwest 1015, Denver departure, radar contact, climb and maintain flight level.
Let's
180.
clear out frame gen, throw it back
Climb
in.
and maintain flight level 180.
Nope, it's not
Southwest 1015.
frame gen that's causing it. Oh, there it goes. Oh, no, it's still there.
Frontier flight 4794.
That's no good.
Contact Denver Center 125.9.
Well, hopefully it clears itself out.
Center on 125.
Wow, it's really bad.
Frontier flight 40, 794.
Giving Turner a minute before takeoff. Is it fixed yet? Nope, still really, really bad. Alright, landing lights are coming off. Oh my gosh, this is really bad. This is gonna be a problem. Look at that. You see it? Yeah, you can see it on stream too. Oh. Okay, I think it cleared itself out. No, it's still there. What is going on? I have not had this issue ever. Okay. Well, it's thinking about it. It's trying to clear itself out, I think. Nope. Keeps coming back. It's like it's fine for a couple seconds and then it stops being fine. Alright, let's hope as we continue climbing out here. What the hell? Give me the button. It eventually starts to work. I don't know about the performance on the MD-11. Really don't pay attention. Obviously it's bad. Oh, until it's obviously bad. Okay, gotcha. Alright, looks like it's cleared up. That was weird. Alright, I'm also going to be a little cautious because the last time I think we took the CRJ out for a spin, that's when we had the WASM crash. So I'm not going to be pushing a bunch of random buttons. Let's bring that speed up to 270. We're expecting runway 15 for the arrival. Now I'm showing a 3-knot tailwind currently. For the runway 15, so we'll see if Beyondatc does change it. I'm going to expect Zulu. Approach. Interesting. Navigraph only has a visual 1.5. We'll see what happens. Getting weight turbulence from CJ. Or TJ. Why do I want to keep saying CJ? I'm sorry. My mistake. I'm sorry. From TJ. TJ. Alright, up on 18,000 feet. Doing the RNAV Zulu 15. Okay. Wish we could loan out aircraft for others to try. They could be expensive and sometimes just don't want. Yeah, and that's what like I was super excited about with the marketplace. Because the marketplace was talked about doing, you know, rentals and all that jazz. And you know, there are some planes you can demo or try. And then there's some planes you can buy. Didn't they launch that too? Some planes you can buy for like a couple days or a day or whatever. But it's not everything. And I know third-party developers have to accept it and all that jazz. I hope we get a higher altitude because we're going to be in the soup here. And I'm icing up. Let's go up here to the top. Let's throw on some ice. Even though I have it all for visual. On behind you, there's no wake turbulence from me. Here's TJ. I think here's P2. P2, you were right also about the multiplayer. I didn't have the aircraft. For some reason, when I went from Sim Update 4 back to 3, it broke. It disabled. I don't know why. It disabled the... that multiplayer setting, the air traffic, whatever it was, it turned it off. So thankfully P2 was correct on that one. Alright, how are we doing? We are about a quarter of the way there. About a quarter of the way there. Alright, let's adjust the speed. We're going a little fast here. Slow her down, buddy. Slow down. I kind of want to ask for a higher altitude because this is crazy. We're probably going to be in the soup this whole flight, but the only thing I'm nervous about is the icing.
Denver Center.
The rest of it's fine.
West 5771. Good day. Climbing via Connor 7, flight level 200.
I have seen issues with this experimental build of Beyondatc C with it not seeming to understand your altitude you currently are at. Like it does and doesn't, if that makes any sense. And what I mean is it says we're climbing via the Connor 7, where we're currently at flight level 200. And this happened on my last flight too. Like it doesn't yell at you, nothing like that. It's just, I don't think it quite understands what's going on with the altitude. I was behind TJ during takeoff, I think. I just overtook you. I'll keep an eye out on the MD-11. Like, I've been really wanting to fly it. I really, really have. I should probably watch some 757 Spy. He flies it once in a while. But I know on his system, it's very taxing. He does have an older system. But I know that's why he doesn't fly very often, is it's very taxing. That's my concern, is I want to have a good experience with the plane, but I also want to have smooth performance.
Contact Denver Center 128.65, SkyWest 5771.
I like to see you all, but I can't.
Denver Center, SkyWest 5771. Good day, flight level 200.
Okay, so we are almost halfway there now. Almost halfway.
5771 Denver Center.
Do we have any suggestions for the next flight? Any suggestions for the next flight? I was going to potentially just grab whatever I have in APL. We can do a new sky flight as well that Irishman has worked on. Or if you all have a suggestion, we can go that route as well. But it has to be, okay, the thing is it has to be it has to be 2 airports that the 306 can handle. It has to be an airport that the 306 can handle. So essentially, if you know, if the 777 can handle it, then
Contact Denver Center,
in theory the
119
306 should be able to handle it as
0.05,
well.
SkyWest 5771.
Ideally, some kind of, you know, cargo hubs,
Denver Center,
but it doesn't
SkyWest
have to be.
5771.
Doesn't have to be.
Flight level
Flightman has
200.
taken me on a roller coaster ride. Should have evaluated before hand. Oh no. I hate when it does that. I am just waiting for the MD-11. Isn't it? I thought, didn't they make a compatible version for 2024, Maddie? I thought they did. How long do you want the next flight to be? I would say our typical. So, you know, anywhere between the 300 to 400 nautical miles, somewhere within that ballpark. Hong Kong to Taiwan. That'd be interesting. Although I also would like to keep it. I like to keep it in the U.S. if possible. U.S. or Canada or Europe, UK. I guess primarily UK, because one of those three, because the local voices work in the US and in the UK. I kind of want to keep the UK ones. Hong Kong to Kai-Tak? Oh, Kai-Tak? Oh man, isn't that the Kai-Tak heart attack? Okay, let's see. So we're looking pretty good here. Top of descent, I don't have on my screen. So we're just gonna have to hope for Beyondatc to give us that top of descent, but we're not too, oh my god, this approach is gonna be crazy. Hopefully the weather's fine. Okay. Jesus. Look at this. This is crazy. Let me see if I can bring it up here on, I can set landing speed. I might as well do that. Okay, so let's bring it up here. Use the FMS. Why does it do that? Stop that. Okay. Destination. Airport. So we have our airport. Let's pin this guy. We don't have a, we don't have a star coming in. Although it's a Mary, yeah, we have the Mary 1. And an approach is the, I'm gonna go visual, I guess. So look at this. Look at this craziness here. This is wild. Alright, so where's Mary at? Independence, Castle Peak, Capital. I think Mary's over here somewhere, so we're going to come in around, circle it for the landing. Let's see, Mary. So here's Mary, and we got Warner up there.
Southwest 2848, Denver Center, radar contact.
Yeah, I'm thinking we're one of these two directions we're coming in from. I think. Holy smokes. This is gonna be a wake-up call. DoorDash to McDonald's. Yellowknife to Toronto. That'd be interesting. Yellowknife to Toronto. Vice versa. TG, get rid of the arrival. It broke the flight plan for me too. Just do the RNAV. Oh, interesting. How long is Yellowknife to Toronto? That seems like it's a pretty long flight, right? Foxtrot 15 is what TJ had. I put in the Zulu. Yeah, Zulu 15. Okay, yeah. Irishman says couple hours. That's what Yellowknife is? Holy smokes. We'll see what Irishman has in New Sky. We'll take a look at New Sky. I think that's what we might do. I don't even know if I have the Yellowknife. I don't. There's a free DLC, or free Yellowknife on flights in that TO. It's really good. Oops. And then we want to go heading 230. So I'm going to pop that in the box. So after we hit Warner up here, we're going to go heading 230. That's a good, I like the idea though. I've done like when I was watching the Ice Pilots show, oh man, I flew out of Yellowknife so many times. I tried flying in the DC-6, but that just didn't work. That just did not work for me. So 16,000. We haven't gotten any further descent information, huh? I'm gonna ask for descent. Let's see. Denver Center, SkyWest 5771, ready for descent. I feel like we're awfully high.
SkyWest 5771, descend via Mary 1 arrival, Aspen Pitkin County Sardi Field Airport landing runway 15, altimeter tree 028.
All right.
Via Mary 1
We're descending via Mary 1. We're
Aspen
supposed to be at
Pitkin County
16,000
Sardi
here
Field
at
Airport
Warner,
landing
but
runway 15,
it's fine.
3028, SkyWest 5771.
And then Mary 1 again, heading after Warner here. We're going to heading 230. So we'll see what Beyond ATC does. Hopefully it does the same thing.
Contact Aspen approach, SkyWest 5771.
All right, bring back that speed.
Aspen SkyWest 5771, flight level 1905, we have Golf on board.
Golf on board. There's heading 230.
SkyWest 5771 Aspen approach, altimeter 3028, expect the localizer runway 15 via
Warner.
Altimeter 3028, expect the localizer runway 15 via Wernar, SkyWest 5771.
All right. Looking pretty good here. I still think we're awfully high. I'm going to go ahead and go to a VS of 2000. Have to go already. Working tomorrow with a process leader. Have fun and see y'all later. Thanks for coming in, Will. Mary 1 is messed up for me. Oh no. Thanks for coming in, Will, though. Have a great tomorrow. I do plan on streaming tomorrow morning, so we'll have our normal Monday morning stream. 9 a.m. Central Time is, if not earlier, is my expectation. All right, standard pressure, altimeter 3003. I'm getting altimeter 3027.
Aspen, November 7 Sierra Bravo. Good day, 8,300.
I'm gonna put in 27.
November 7 Sierra Bravo, Aspen departure radar contact. Climb maintain flight level 190.
All right, 27's in the box.
Climb maintain flight level 190, November 7 Sierra Bravo.
Reducing speed. Thankfully, we should have a decent visibility coming in. And they told us we're expecting a localizer. I'm a little concerned. I don't think Beyond ATC is going to do a good job at this one. I'm going to have to just probably go manual with the altitude.
All aircraft be advised, information hotel now current, altimeter 3027.
I just don't want to rely on it.
07, contact Denver Center 134.5.
Because they're supposed to be at 11.5 here.
34.5 sky was 40, 907.
So I'm a little concerned it just doesn't know what we're doing with altitude. Aspen approach, SkyWest 5771, looking to descend down to 11,500. Let's see if they give us approval.
SkyWest 5771, unable your flight is to the west, and 11,500 is an odd-numbered flight level. Please pick an even altitude.
Alright. How about flight level, 12,500.
SkyWest 5771, unable. Only odd flight levels available above flight level for 00.
Oh,
Please
whatever.
pick an odd flight level.
Disregard. Disregard, please. SkyWest 5771. I don't trust what it's doing here. I'm going to go ahead and just let the plane get us over where we're supposed to. Alright, just shut up. Leave me alone. Okay, let's swing on over to the left. Don't trust the Beyond ATC right now. 6.5 degree. Holy smokes. 6.5?
I didn't get that altitude. Say again.
I'm not talking to you no more. I'm done talking to you. Cancel altitude change. SkyWest 5771.
SkyWest 5771, roger. Altitude change request canceled.
Aspen, EJET
All right.
8019,000.
We're going to have to go on down here and throw on these auto reversers again.
EJET 801, Aspen departure.
Or these reversers, not auto, but...
Climb, maintain 10,000 feet.
Yeah, it definitely kind of lost us. So we're going to have to just figure this out on our own.
Exec Jet 801, contact Denver Center.
Alright, and then 9,000, 86,000, or 8,600. Okay. Altitude's looking fine. My speed's a little bit much, so I'm going to go ahead and bring back the air, or bring out the air brakes.
5771, contact Aspen Tower 118.85.
Over to Tower 118.85, SkyWest 5771.
Alright, folks. Do or die time coming up.
SkyWest 5771, localizer runway 15.
I don't see a runway in sight either. There's a plane.
Aspen Tower, Windcom, runway 15 cleared to land. Traffic.
Runway 15 cleared to land.
The hell's the airport?
5771.
I'm a bit concerned. Alright, landing lights coming out. And we're a little fast still. I think we're about to pass over the airport. Where the hell's the airport, folks? There it is, right there. Alright, we're way too high to make that, I think. What's your problem? Yeah, we're way too high to make that one. Okay. We gotta go we gotta go around, folks. We're going around, going around. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is crazy. Alright, we gotta do a 180 up here. Alright, so we're gonna go... Oh man, there's mountains all over the place. We're gonna throw on the head tracker here. Alright, let's go. We're gonna go this way. Good luck, everyone. This is spicy as heck. Oh, this is spicy as heck. Alright, speed brakes are stowed. Airport's down below us there. I'm gonna try to do a 360 and see if we can come on in. How are y'all doing out there? Hopefully you don't crash into each other. On the plus side, Beyond ATC did give me clear to land. Alright, flaps coming out. So what's the airport elevation? 1100? $78. Okay. So we're about 3,000 feet above it at this point. We just need to do a better job at lining this up. Looks like a fun approach. P2's landing. I see Matthew out there in the distance. There's P2 right there. P2 says, I can't do this landing. Okay. So I'm now going to do a 90-degree turn, see if I can line back up. And see if we can make this landing work out. We're going to get a couple more seconds here. I lost Turner. There's P2. Don't have no eyes in Turner. Alright, reduce the speed some more. I want to give myself just a little bit more room. Oh, we're 11,000 feet. Why are we climbing? Get back down, buddy. Alright, making our turn. This is too steep. I can see my 11 o'clock. Oh no. Caution, caution. Okay, making my turn. Hopefully to final soon. Gear coming down. Watch the altitude. Kind of a bank turn, or tight bank here. Bank angle, bank angle.
Terrain.
Oh, I see the terrain. It's alright, it's alright. I just need to see the damn airport.
Pull up.
Alright, we're on the flight path now. Alright, there's the airport. Alright.
Terrain.
Alright, watch the big old mountain in front of us.
Terrain.
Watch the mountain in front of us. That's the last thing I want to hear. Alright.
Terrain.
Peach, you go around. Alright, here we go. We got it. I got it. Hopefully I'm not screwing you up. Oh, you're going around? Hopefully I'm not screwing you up, Turner.
Too low. Terrain.
Alright, here we go. We got it. I got it now. I feel confident. I feel confident. Flaps.
1,000.
November 763 Charlie Bravo, hold short of 33, arriving traffic.
Whew, this is a spicy arrival, man.
Short of 33 for traffic. November 763 Charlie Bravo.
They're holding for us. That's good news. Alright, it's a 6-degree drop. Jeez Louise, this is so weird coming in this hot. Or this high. At this aggressive at an angle. Or this aggressive of an angle. That's wild. But I understand why.
1,000.
I guess I could have probably made that last landing. I was a little high, definitely. Alright. Pappy show we're low. I'm sticking where we are. The hell with the pappies right now. Alright, giving a little bit of throttle. They don't drop. Oh, don't do this now, plane. Oh my gosh, what is going on with the stutters?
400.
Alright, go away. Thank you. Jeez. Oh,
Too low. Terrain.
make me panic. Oh, not again. Here it goes again.
Low. Terrain.
What is going on today with the sim? Stop it.
300. Too
What's
low.
causing that?
Terrain.
Just get me on the ground safely.
Too low. Terrain. 200.
Steady it.
200. Too low. Flaps.
Oh, flaps.
100.
Flaps
Too low.
25.
Flaps.
Alright, get the nose down, get the nose down.
40. 30. 20.
Oh,
10.
not too hard. Ouch. Alright. 311, that wasn't good. Alright. We got on the ground though.
33 line up and wait. November 763 Charlie Bravo.
Okay. Get off the runway. Whew.
771, exit left at Alpha 5.
Exit left at Alpha 5, SkyWest 5771.
Hot brakes, no crap. Alright, folks, welcome to Aspen. Welcome to Aspen. Jeez Louise.
November 763 Charlie Bravo,
Let's turn that off.
tower
Turn that off.
Fly heading 310, runway 33, cleared for takeoff.
P2's up there still. Turner's there still. Alright. Let's get off this taxiway.
3 Charlie Bravo.
SkyWest 5771, contact ground 121.
Oh man. That was something.
1.9er SkyWest 5771.
I've been here before, but I don't remember being that bad. And I'm in this little tiny plane. P2, did you die or are you flying around? What is that? Who's... They taking off the wrong runway? Oh, Stutterfest. Yeah, what's going on? I regret this flight. Oh, boy, that was something. This was a bad idea. Oh, what is with the stutters? What the hell? Why is it doing this today? I'm going to turn off Beyond ATC. I don't know if that's causing it or what, but I'm killing that. Nope, definitely not. Something else causing it today. Why is it doing this? Alright, either we're going to restart the sim after this flight, but... Alright, Turner's coming in. You tell that, Pappy. I see P2 out there in the distance still. Here comes Turner in the RJ. Well, it's going to be a helicopter on the screen. Looking good, Turner. Looking good. I like the angle I'm seeing. This is very, very good. Oh, man. This was fun. I should have had we should have had Discord going too. Discord chat. Who's in Discord chat? Let's see. Where are we at? No one. Okay. Here comes Turner. I like the angle. Here comes the bell. Looks like a little bounce there. Looked like a little bounce, but that's a mighty fine helicopter. Oh man, this is crazy. I had an easy helicopter. All right, helicopter. I had an easy plane too. An easy plane. You all had the harder work. All right, P2 setting up. P2 setting up. All right, so we're waiting for that guy. Let's go over here, and let's go to aircraft. Get those guys going. Up here at the top. Let's get this going. What the hell? I wonder why you're showing up as a helicopter. Seems like such a weird choice for the sim to pick. 192, dang. You show us, Turner. Dang, 192. Holy smokes. I'm gonna blame... look at the autumn, though. Look at the trees. This is cool. I'm gonna blame my panic approach. My panicking on the stutters. I'm landing this plane either way. Oh, man. My APU ready yet? There it is. APU is ready. Let's go down here. And let's turn off the engines. Alright, what kind of money do we make for Irishman? Ooh, ouch. A 677 on the score. 765 bucks, ouch. Incorrect flaps. Let's see, and then landing config was wrong, ouch. Yeah, that was a bad flight for New Sky. Big bad flight for New Sky. And then what did we get for might have bounced. What do we get in a pilot's life? Pilot's life is saying... Oh, we get 100%. Dang. I'll take the 220 that a pilot's life said. It says a minus 220 and a 1.2 on the G's. I will take a pilot's life score any day of the week. Any day of the week. All right, well, we're waiting for P2 to join on in for this landing. I'm going to get some music going. Okay. That was wild. That was just a wild flight. That's fun though. A lot of fun. Alright, looks like P2's coming on down. I'm gonna see what APL provides me with flights. And generate some new ones. Let's see what happens here. Minneapolis to Wichita, Sioux Falls to Denver, O'Hare to Memphis. I don't like any of these. San Diego to San Francisco. O'Hare to Toronto. I'm not opposed to that one. I can't remember if this is default. Yeah, this is handcrafted. Well, at least I have the handcrafted one. Yeah, I have the handcrafted one here for sure. How we looking, P2? He's stressed out. It does look like APL had added a bunch of new routes to SkyWest, because there's definitely airports I've never heard of before. Here comes P2, like a missile. He's gonna show me what's up. Right here. Here it comes. A little high. A little high. A little high. Going around. Going around. He's doing a flyby. Just a flyby, folks. Just a flyby. P2 did the right thing. P2 did the right thing. Oh, that was good. It's aggressive. It's a very slick. I give up. P2 says. Oh man, I don't know if I would have been able to do this in the. I'm like, I'll join the next flight. P2 says. All right, we'll restart here. I'm trying to figure out what the next flight's going to be. This is too much for me on the Airbus. Let's see what we got here. I quit the flight. All right, I'll go ahead and restart the sim then, because that was what I'm gonna do either way. Turner, really good job. Really good job, Turner. That was damn good. Diverting back to Denver. Oh man, you did a really good job. I'm really impressed. That's a hard airport. Really, really hard airport. Let's see. Should we join, should we do Discord? You want to do Discord chat? Anyone down for that? While I'm generating more flights here. And restarting the sim. I wonder what was causing those. I'm going to clear out my cache. I don't have any real cache, so I'm going to clear out the sim's cache. I think it was a CRJ, but I don't fully trust it, so I'd rather take precautions here. I'm going to clear out all that jazz. Cache and scenery indexes should be good enough. TJ doesn't have a mic. P2 can do Discord. Next route, still trying to figure out. Uno momento. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, restarting the sim, yeah, me too. I'm not sure what was causing my stutters. That was really weird. Really, really weird. Alexa, remind me to never fly to, to Aspen. Oh man. I'm gonna do the 306 next. Yeah. I'm excited. I'm just trying to find a flight that makes sense for it. This is the first time in a year that I quit the approach mid. I got lucky, I think. I got really lucky. I think we might do this. We have Billings, Montana to Denver. That kind of sounds like a fun one. Do I have a... I don't think I have a Billings. Is there even a Billings scenery? It's been a long time since I've flown out of Billings. Let's see if Flight Sim TO has a Billings. K-Bill. Yeah, they do. Oh, 3 years ago. That's kind of a long time ago. I don't... Doesn't look like I've done much, though. Okay, let's do this. Billings sounds kind of fun. And Billings does fly FedEx cargo stuff, so... I think we'll do that. Alright, next route. Let me get it generated here. We just flew out of Denver, but we're going back into Denver now. Okay, so let me get the flight going here. Let me actually... I'm going to also clear out my temp folder. In hopes that clears up some of the issues I was having with performance. KBIL to KDEV, or EN, sorry. I'll get it in chat here in a second. This will be fun. I always love flying into Denver. Love flying in. There's a group flight going on in APL too, isn't there? What's that group flight? Is that long-ass one? I think that's a super, super long flight, right? Oh, yeah. Minneapolis. We can do Greenland, Minneapolis. Y'all got some time? It's like 12 hours. Yeah. Yep. P2, that's perfect. You're doing a freighter flight? Yes, I'm going to do a freighter. Okay, so the 306 is what I'm doing. Let me get the SimBrief flight plan here. At least I'm planning to do the freighter. Oh, crap. Wrong button. All right, FedEx. And then FedEx. Generate. And I think Master Copy should be back pretty quick here too, so he might be able to join us on this flight. All right, here's the next flight plan. Well, P2, I was thinking we could do Denver to Aspen again in the 777. How about the 777? All right, I got that all cleared out. I'm gonna start the sim up again. Hopefully, no more issues with sim performance. Let's see. Last time I flew was last winter in 2023, Liberty flight. Oh, interesting. I don't know if I've ever taken the CRJ into Aspen before. I'm pretty sure I've done the Kodiak. I think I've done that flight in the Kodiak a couple different times. Pretty sure. 777 fight. Oh yeah, Just getting back. Oh, perfect. Master copy. Perfect timing. I got the route right up there. We're going to do Billings, Montana to Denver. Billings, Montana to Denver. P2 says I'm out. Oh, man. Master copy, you have to watch the stream. TJ did an amazing job at landing. I might have had some gear issues, and P2 he diverted. Y'all better pilots. I don't know about that, P2. Maybe daring. More daring than you. That's about all I can say. Alright, let the sim stabilize here for a moment. I'm gonna go get Mobiflight, switch my profiles. I hope this gets updated at some point. So we'll automatically launch a profile that it's supposed to, like it used to. I'm not complaining. Seriously, I'm not. It's free, so. Alright, 306. There, that's what I'm gonna use right there. And then I'm gonna go. Oh, that's the only livery I have? Oh, here we go. Let's do let's go with their actual FedEx Nowday livery. All right, we got that set. Perfect. Save it. And then we're doing Billings, K-Bill. Where the hell's cargo? There's terminals. I don't know where cargo would be here. It doesn't matter. We're just gonna go over here. We'll go here. Alright. And let's load in. Alright, so Billings to Denver for flight number 2. And I'm risking it for the biscuits with the 306. Alright, let it load on in. I know Billings does do FedEx flights. That's why I picked Billings. Alright, we're going from a small little dinky plane to this big old bird. This big old bird. Okay, what do I want to do here? I want to go ahead and get... Loading it takes time for me. No worries, take your time. I'm going to get into my checklist because, it's been a minute since I've flown this plane consistently. Master copy, do you have the route? Did that route come up for you? The route? I'll pop it back in again for you. All right, book a flight. Free passenger flight. This is going to be FedEx 4725, departing from Billings, Montana. We're going to Denver. Oh, I can't do New Sky because we don't have the 306. All right, so no New Sky. US West server. Okay, I need to launch up beyond ATC. And then we'll throw Atmos back on as well. P2's here. There's master copy. Perfect. And then we have TJ and we have... Where's the... What is going on with flight sim for me today? We're missing the whole terminal. Do y'all have a terminal? PT, do you have a terminal over there? I have no terminal. I have gates, but no terminal. And Turner's not even loaded in. But he said he's loaded in still. Okay, let's see. And then I get my checklist here. All right, 306. All right, first step is we want to make sure We go Mobiflight, and we're going to import SimBrief. That's good there. We're going to go weight and balances, and let's load the aircraft. So let's update and apply. It's missing for you too? Okay, okay. So it's not just me. Thanks for letting me know. Finish that. Perfect. Ground equipment, that's all attached. Perfect. Let's go up here to external power. Battery 1, 2, and 3. Turner, are you taking the 777? Are you taking the 777? I don't have a terminal? Okay, cool. Okay, let's go pump up here because we're going to go ahead and get the APU firing up. So master switch is on. And then we're going to start that. And while that's cooking, let's go get the window heats going. Compass going. We're going to arm the... That's this arm. We're going to arm the emergency exits. Seatbelt signs, no smoking. Strobe. Oh, let's make sure we start up. Let's not be a doofus here, Joe. Let's make sure we get the FSU IPC rolling as well. Almost failed that one. Beacon lights going. Wing lights are on. Nav lights are on. APU is firing up. Okay. Oh, Maddie's with us. Fantastic. Where's Maddie? There's Maddie. Cool. Welcome in, Maddie. Okay, cool. I got that out going. IRSs are next. That's up here at the top. So nav, nav, and nav. Cool. We got lights. We got that. We got that. Okay, EFB. We got the weights and balances. And then we're going to go over to performance next. Over here. We're going to go to takeoff. We're going to runway... What are we doing runway? 28 right. 28 right. Connect beyond ATC. Calculate. That's all set. Now we're going to go on down here to the EFB. All right, so let's clear out this, clear out that, clear out that. And then we're going to go into we're going to go to menu, ACARS. We're going to grab the SimBrief. There we go. SimBrief's been added in. And then we're going to align the IRSs. Cool. And then that should be all good. There's our FedEx 4725. Cost index of 22, flight level 370. Perfect. Next, let's go block. Zero fuel weight. Then we got to add in the zero fuel weight center of gravity. That's going to be over here on this dude. And we're going to go to the menu. Weight and balances. And I just do this one. I don't know if... actually, no, you got to do this top one, right? CGs. Or which one is it? What does it say? ZFWCG. ZFW. All right, I'm going to do the top one. 2796. 27.6. 27.6. I have no idea if that's right, but that's what we're putting in the box. Clear that. Clear that. Okay, good. And then we go to takeoff. We put in our V1 and VR. Go back over here. V1, 56 and 56. Okay, that's easy to remember. Back on down here. 156. 156. Bam. Flight plan. We'll go ahead and get our ATC clearance before we pop that in there. I think we're looking all right now. Everything's good here. APU is available. Cool. External power is disconnected. Back over here. Let's go to ground equipment and remove. Perfect. And we need to do our flex as well. So let's go over here. Go to takeoff. Flexing at 63. So flex. First we have to go up here. Connect these guys. Good. Back on down here. Rotate this to 63. You know what's really cool about not flying a plane for a long time and then jumping back in is all the things you kind of remember. It's really incredible. It really, really is. Let's see. What else we got? Need to restart the sim? Okay, no problem. Go ahead. No problem at all. Vegas done. Finished your Vegas flight? Fantastic. Come join us, Irishman. Yeah, Irishman. We're doing Billings to Denver. Come join us. Okay. We got that all good. Let's get beyond ATC clearance. Billings clearance. Hello from FedEx 4725 Heavy. We are ready for IFR to Denver.
FedEx 4725 Heavy, Billings clearance cleared to Denver Airport. Radar vectors Boysen Reservoir, then is filed. Maintain 8,000 feet, expect flight level tree 70, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 119.2, squawk 1664.
Okay, cool.
Cleared to Denver Airport. Radar vectors Boysen Reservoir, then is filed. Maintain 8,000 feet. Expect flight level 370, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 119.2, squawk 1664, FedEx 4725 Heavy.
All right, clearance is looking good. Runway 28 right
Read back correct.
is what they're giving me.
127.2 when ready for pushback or engine start.
Tower 127.2 when ready for pushback or engine start. FedEx 4725 Heavy. Take care.
So that's cool. Do we have charts in this plane? Navigraph. Billings. Airport. Charts. Alright, here we are. Cool. So 28 right's going to be on this side here. There we are. So we're just going to pull on out and taxi on over to 28 right. Y'all give me the go-ahead when we're ready to start taxiing. Irishman got a 4.43, 1.63 on New Sky, 97 on APL. Very nice. Very nice. Much better than my crap I had. Much better than the last one I had. Let me update Valanta top up there. So we're going to Denver. And would we determine on chat? Do we want to go captain's den or no? I don't want to exclude anyone though. I don't want to exclude anyone. We got Maddie down there, P2 here. We got master copy. Turner's restarting. No, we're just waiting for well, we're not doing pushback, but we're getting ready for engine start. And then we're just going to kind of taxi around here. Get on out there. Fully loaded in. Turner is? All right, cool. There's Turner. Perfect. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get my engine start, y'all. Billings Tower, FedEx 4725 Heavy, ready for engine start.
FedEx 4725 Heavy, engine start approved. Call when ready for taxi.
All right, engine start approved. Let's go ahead and set this to B.
FedEx 4725 Heavy.
APU bleed is on. Pumps. Oh, the pumps are pumping. And engine number 2 is firing on up. We're going to watch down here for 20%. I should probably do a tutorial for this plane. I don't think I've ever done a tutorial for this plane. I don't think many people fly it anymore. Owl, welcome on in. Happy Sunday to you. And we're coming up on 20%. Let's go and introduce the fuel right down here. Bam. Bring that guy up as well. And while that's bringing up the engine, let's go to Billings. And we're going to go SID. And we're just doing runway 28 right for departure. Insert that guy. And then this is an old-fashioned bird, so you go on down below here. We go to Denver, Star, runway 34 right's what our current arrival is. Via flat. And the tofu transition. I don't know about you, but I don't like any tofu. Of course, I never had it, but there's this game I used to play when I was younger. I guess not younger. It's like, well, 10 years ago. It's like Tofu Ninja game. It's fantastic. Engine number 2's next. Number 1's next. Hit that button there. And then again, we're waiting for the 20% here. All right, P2's ready to taxi. And Maddie has stutters. Oh, no. And we're coming up on 20%. I'm kind of really interested in trying the what's it called? The 727 Super. I got to see what the update cost is going to be. upgrade costs. Nothing on the trim. That's perfect. All right, screener flaps down. I kind of like flying these old birds. I really do. I love my modern planes too. Don't get me wrong by that. Billings Tower, FedEx 4725 heavy rated taxi to the active. Alright, that should be probably, I guess, Alpha. Taxi to 28 right
FedEx
via Alpha.
4725 heavy, runway 28 right taxi via Charlie Delta.
Charlie Delta.
All right,
Okay.
we'll taxi to runway 28 right via Charlie Delta. FedEx 4725
I didn't see any Delta.
heavy.
I got Alpha. I got Golf, or sorry, Juliet to Alpha. There's Charlie. I guess I couldn't see that. Okay. Taxi lights are coming on. Next, taxi lights on. Let's switch this over to continuous. APU is off. Bleed is off. Galley is on. And I guess we're ready to roll. Let's release the park and brake. Bring up a little bit of engine. Let's get this big bird turning. Come on, plane. What my favorite thing about this plane, honestly, my favorite thing about this plane is that you can adjust the sounds. You can adjust the sounds dynamically in the EFB. Every single aircraft should have this in Flight Sim. Every single one. It's the greatest thing ever. I wish the FENIX had it. All right, let's get the clock clocking. TCAS is on standby. TCAS is down here. Let's turn to Terra. Hello, pilots. Nice thing about taking off from Billings here is that our performance, well, at least my performance is good. There's P2. We have Maddie in front of us. Oh, P2 just put the brakes on. I guess he's giving us the pass. I show as an A321. Well, at least I'm not a helicopter. like Turner was for me. I see master copies in the A321. Turner, what are you flying on this one? FENIX, it looks like. Everyone's a FENIX but me.
Sky with 30, 770. Free at gate 28, request pushback.
SkyWest 3773, Billings Tower.
All right.
Pushback approved.
A little bit of power here. This is, you know, like I've talked about before, like the CRJ seems like it's going so fast when you're taxiing. This plane, it feels like you're going so slow, even though you're not. A300. Oh, you're doing the A300? Interesting. Nice. Get two big birds with us. Why are you not showing up though? That's weird. But we have the same planes. The sim. That's the sim for you. $300 FedEx. Interesting. Model matching is so terrible in 2024. All these people are going to be seeing us out of Billings. They're like, what the hell? Who the hell flies out of Billings? Bunch of crazies. All right, we're going to take this all the way down to Alpha. Well, on Alpha through Alpha. And then beyond ACC should give us clearance, I guess, because we're on tower.
Sky with 30,
All right.
770. Free taxi for departure.
Arm the auto throttle. Now, I did have an issue yesterday where the autopilot, or the auto throttle disabled.
All right, we'll taxi to runway 28 right via Charlie Delta. Sky with 30.
Maddie's out. Too much stutters. Yeah, I wonder what's going on. I had him just before this flight. I wonder if there's some issues with the servers today. I had him really, really bad. It eventually cleared itself out, but it was rough. Thankfully, it like was at the perfect times, was it wasn't causing me problems. All right. Billings Tower, FedEx 4725 heavy, holding short runway 28 right, ready to go. Oh, master copy. How we looking, master copy?
FedEx 4725 Heavy, Billings Tower, wind 210 at 12, fly heading 280, runway 28 right, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 28 right.
Runway 28 right. Cleared for takeoff. FedEx 4725 Heavy.
This is a short runway.
Care, forward ramp 27, request pushback.
Master copy is rolling.
Care
Okay, I see master copy rolling.
Pushback and engine start approved.
Alright, let's go ahead and get the throttle.
Face southwest.
And we get the landing lights on.
Face southwest, care 4.
Nose light on. Oh my gosh, plane. Requires a lot of throttle. Yeah, master copy's rolling now. I see him rolling. So we should be good. We should be good. You know, for all the spacing here. We should be fine. Alright, so on departure, we need to... What are we doing? Heading 280. 280. That's just runway heading. Alright, folks. We'll see you in the sky. Throttle's going up. Toga. Good luck. You're gonna need it. Whoa. Got a crosswind at 12 knots, FYI. There's master copy. There's Turner. V1 coming up.
770. 3 holding short, runway 28 right.
Rotate. Jesus, wind.
SkyWest 3773.
Alright. Gear going up.
28 right, line up and wait.
Runway 28 right, line up and wait, sky was 30. 770. Free.
Very, very good.
Care 4, request taxi.
SkyWest
Alright, looking good, looking good. Look at heading mode, profile.
0 at 12, fly heading 230.
First notch of flaps are coming up.
Cleared for takeoff.
Spoilers are being disarmed.
Runway 28 right,
Yes.
clear for takeoff, sky was 30. 770. Free.
Fly runway heading.
FedEx 4725 Heavy. Contact
Flaps
Billings
up.
departure. Have a good
I'm
one.
gonna go ahead and put an altitude of 310.
Billings departure, FedEx 4725
Really? Is it only
Heavy.
310 for this climb?
Billings
37.
FedEx 4725 Heavy, 6,100 feet.
Gotta update APL.
FedEx 4725 Heavy. Billings departure. Radar contact. Climb and maintain flight level 180.
Alright, 180.
Maintain flight level 180, FedEx 4725 Heavy.
FedEx 4725 Heavy, turn left, heading 165. Expect further
165.
clearance at 41 miles.
Turn left, heading 165, FedEx 4725 Heavy.
Alright, let's go. AP's on. Watch some departures here. And that's a beautiful, beautiful view. A beautiful view. Yeah, it's a big ass plane.
Billings, sky was 30. 770.
Almost at 10,000.
4,100 feet.
Alright.
SkyWest 37.
And landing lights are off.
Contact, climb, maintain 16,000 feet, altimeter 2988.
Climb, maintain 16,000 feet, altimeter 2988, sky was 30. 773.
SkyWest 3773, cleared direct Nelks, resume own navigation.
Roger, we'll head direct Nelson, resume own navigation, sky was 30.
Where we at? How are you? There's P2. P2's in the air. Master copy's following. How we looking down there, Turner? Good departure. Let's get some music in here, huh?
FedEx 4725 Heavy, turn left, heading 105.
105.
Turn left. Heading 105, FedEx 4725 Heavy.
Very good. Turner starting the engines, fantastic. This should be some good spacing. We should be able to get some good landing shots on this one. Okay, then we should get the navigation approach, or navigation here in a moment. Direct to buoy.
FedEx 4725 Heavy, turn right, heading 165.
165.
Turn right, heading 165, FedEx 4725 Heavy.
All right, and go up here and turn off continuous. Ignition's off.
FedEx 4725
All good.
Heavy, contact Salt Lake Center 133.25.
Center on 133.25, FedEx 4725 Heavy, take care. Salt Lake Center, FedEx 4725
Man, this sim.
Heavy. Good
Tell you what.
15,600 feet for flight level 180.
It's gorgeous. Okay, so I don't even have Atmos working right now, but it does have that haze in the sim too.
Climb and maintain flight level 370, FedEx 4725 Heavy.
I think Atmos might be a little too strong. I don't know. Maddie's in the air house. Yeah, Maddie, how'd you get up here? Looks like Maddie's hauling ass too. Gotta be a fighter. All right, up on 18,000 feet. Master copy doesn't see anyone. Standard pressure. Master copy, I see you back there. Got Turner, Master copy, P2, Maddie. Definitely in a fighter. Like a rocket. Look at that thing. F-15. It's not going to be an F-15 on my screen, is it? It's going to be like when Major was in. That's so funny. Oh man. All right, I'm gonna go nav. I'm gonna go profile as well. I know we're technically supposed to be heading 165 or whatever it was, but we're pretty close on the navigation. We'll get direct here soon. Need to turn on high. I currently have it on ultra, I think. I think I jumped it up to ultra to see if I can fix some of the issues with that, but clearly not. Need to sort the dogs really quick. I'm back. Welcome back, Irishman. P2, Master Copy, and Turner. Maddie is in a really fast, looked like a 319 or 320. Icing range. We're in icing range? That's what I'm saying. Like, I love this plane because, like, you can adjust 30 minutes to top of descent. You can adjust the, so we go over here and we go to settings. We scroll on down. You have all these sounds. I love this. So you can make it as loud as you want. This is like the greatest feature known to mankind. Every plane should have that. Every single plane. You think it was your 300 that went crazy? Interesting. Are you using the premium version or the compatible version? because I was talking about that earlier. The premium version, so the one I paid for the upgrade, is a piece of crap. It doesn't work well. It doesn't work well at all. But I'm using a compatible version, which is the free upgrade, and it worked just fine. Alright, we're clear direct.
Cleared direct Boyson Reservoir. Resume own navigation, FedEx 4725 Heavy.
Okay, while we're making our way up to cruise, I'm going to go step away for just a few moments. Be right back. Alright, we're at flight level 283. I'm kind of hauling butt here. Be on the ground within the next 50-ish minutes or so. Alright, what did I miss here? One of the extremely few things about any builds that's worth praising. Which one? Oh, Maddie's using it premium? Yeah. Try the compatible version. Try this version. This is a compatible version. Like it's pretty damn good. I'm very happy with it. Runs really, really well. Runs really, really well. Let's see. The scenery is nice. Oh yeah. I'm sim rating to catch up. Sorry, TJ. I thought you were ready to go. I thought I saw you were ready to go. So I'm sorry. My mistake. Next waypoint. TJ, how far back are you? Heading towards Boy. Okay. Perfect. Yeah, I'm sorry. I thought you said you were ready to go. I know you had to restart the sim. But I forgot this takes a while to get going. Maddie's gonna give it a chance. The compatible version was never released on the marketplace. Really? Interesting. So the unit builds version of the plane that's supposed to be native to 2024 runs worse than 2020 port. Yeah. So here's the thing that's hilarious. Here's what's super hilarious. So when the premium version launched, oh man, this just this right here is basic beta testing, folks. This here is basic beta testing. When can't even say it. When the premium version first launched, I think it was the beacon light. It's either strobe or beacon, one of the two, I think. If you had it on, it would cause massive frame rate issues. So if you flicked it on, massive frame rates. If you turned it off, everything was fine. That was when it launched. Like, tell me that no one in their right mind tested this plane with the beacon light on or strobe light, whatever one was broken, and not had that issue. Because everyone who flew the plane, and on top of the premium version for 2024, had that issue. Everyone. It was like full in the Discord. Or not Discord, sorry, in their forum. Okay? And then there were just other stupid little issues that were happening, but nothing as bad as that. But I haven't used it for a while. I haven't flown this plane in a very long time. The last time... Oh, also there was issues with, like, the screens, the glare, the like, sun reflections were way too extreme. Incredibly insane. It was just, you couldn't see out the damn window because they were so bright. It was wild. Just wild. Then they eventually came out with the compatible version. There's Turner. Came out with the compatible version, which there were some issues. There still is an issue, such as if you see, I didn't do it in this flight, but if you do the takeoff config, it tells you that there's an oil pressure issue. And I think it might still have an low oil pressure issue that happens from time to time. So far, knock on wood, my last flight and this flight have had no issues with it. But I think that still might be an issue. And then my lights don't work in premium. Really? Like, they don't work at all? The other thing with this version is the lights aren't as good in the cockpit at night compared to the 2024 version. But it is what it is with that. And then the other thing is with the compatible version, the lights aren't very bright. So when you're taxiing at night, you really can't see your lights on the ground. They're like non-existent. But they are on, quote unquote. The beacon light was from A350, and that's why it's really, the 350 had that issue too? Oh my god. Like, come on now. I get there are different systems out there. I understand that. But, you're telling me that no one had that issue? No one had that issue? Like, what the heck? When you get a chance, check out the screenshot I sent you in Discord. Yeah, let me check it out. Let's see, Discord. And screenshots. Ooh, nice. Let's show this up on screen here. Whoopsh. Look at that. That's what Maddie's doing right now. Hot dang. There I am. There's P2. There's master copy. And I think there's Turner right there. The tail end of Turner. Oh, that's a freaking awesome shot, man. Look at that. Wow. Maybe make it a little darker, a little difference with the contrast. Man, that's beautiful. Here's P2. Gorgeous. Hey, there's something on your wing. He's showing up as an A321. Oh man, that's great. You gotta love the sim. You gotta love the sim. All right, we're almost at top of climb here, flight level 370. Let's see. Oh, you're joking. Okay. I mean to say that they must have ported the beacon light from the A350, which is why the forms. Yeah, probably. What, Maddie? I was out. Got to go drive now. Oh, you're driving somewhere? Thanks for coming in, Maddie. I think you're leaving. I think that's what I'm reading. Alright, we got P2 master copy. Where'd Turner go? I lost your turn. Oh, no, that's not you, is it? Where'd you go, Turner? God, I can't wait for Flo to come. We can adjust the color of the multiplayer. As one fast A321. Thanks for coming in, Maddie. We'll see you next time. Oh, below me. Okay. Oh, there you are. Okay, I see you now. Boy, P2, what flight level did you get?
Cargo Lux Italia 81 Lima Heavy, turn right, heading 300 vectors for George Bush Intercontinental Houston Airport.
Turn right, heading 300 Cargo Lux Italia 81.
This music reminds me of like a black and white, like one of those comedy sketches. Something from like Charlie Chaplin. Flight level 390.
November 1718 Alpha, contact Salt Lake Center 132.4.
Center on 132.4, November 1718 Alpha, take care.
Turner got 350. Interesting. It's really interesting when like SimBrief like generates these routes. I wonder if they take consideration that someone else just filed a flight plan. That'd be interesting. I gotta change my views again because I see no one. Really? You might have to enable the nameplates. I have my shortcut, which is Alt Q, but I set that up for myself. But if you type in the command and the key binding, if you do name tags, you can then set up a shortcut. Like I said, I have mine set for Alt Q. Alt Q. P2, how's Anno going? I know we kind of talked about taking a little bit of little breaks, enjoying other things other than flight sim. I've been playing Borderlands 4, which I've had a good time actually, really good. I was telling my friend that like he's one like I thought about not all F4. I was telling them how I had thought about Borderlands 4, and then I was like, I don't want to support them because they're a bunch of dicks. But as I watched gameplay and stuff like that, I was like, you know what? I kind of want to do it. Plus, I was able to get a code from a legitimate website. Greenman. No, where did I get mine from? Loadit.com, or what they call it? They used to be called CD Keys. Now they're Loadit.com. It's all legit stuff. Like Greenman Gaming. and I was able to get it for like 52 bucks or something. So it was a good pricing, really good pricing. But anyways, and then I was also talking to another friend who plays on console, and he's a big Borderlands fan, and really just had a blast playing it, he said. And so I was also talking about him about the Indiana Jones DLC, which I absolutely loved the game itself, and the DLC, it's like 20 bucks, and it got some good reviews. So I'm gonna eventually get it. I haven't bought it yet, because I bought Borderlands 4. But anyways, I've been playing that, and I was telling my friend that thank you for convincing me to buy it, because this is probably the most fun I had with an FPS in a very long time. Just a blast. And so we were playing the other day, and I kid you not, I have not laughed this hard in my entire life. My eyes were watering. You know, it was one of those things. I laughed so much, and it was one of those thank you kind of days. You know, thank you for letting me just lose my mind and just had fun. It was just a blast. The company's crappy, and I don't want to support them. But the game itself is a lot of fun. You know, you got to support the developers that are working hard. You know, the coders and all that who've worked hard to make something happen. So I guess I have to look on that side of things. And it's no different than Flight Sim here. You know, we get Any Builds planes, but there are definitely some good people at Any Builds who have done some high quality work. It's just unfortunate that the company doesn't seem to care enough about optimization and performance. All for good. I'm working on the campaign mode, slowly building my city. Just got my first steel production up and running. Fantastic. Damn, I hit all 4 and now the whole sim closed. Oh no. Don't tell me that, Master Copy. Did you really hit it? Don't tell me you did. Oh no, you did. Oh no, no. Oh, Master Copy, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, crap. Crap. Jump in. Can you spawn in 2024? I think you can spawn on Estelle. Jump back in. Oh, no. Oh, shoot. Yeah, Master Copy, that Alt F4 closes any application. So whatever the main focus is, if you hit Alt F4, it will close it out. P2 was trying to joke. Oh, no, I'm sorry, Master Copy. I'm so sorry. Balancing income and growth is such a task in the game. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna, when next month the Jurassic World what's it called? Jurassic World Evolution comes out. So I'm gonna stream that probably for a couple days. Or see if there's any interest. Like I love those city building games. Plus I love Jurassic World or Jurassic Park more so. So I'm definitely gonna play that a bit. But I think I'm kind of back into flight sim stuff. Didn't really take a hard break, not a hard break by any means, but definitely kind of pulled back a little bit on flying, just a little bit. Like this is my 7th or 8th flight for the week, so down probably half what I normally do. Well, this week also has been a little weird, you know, work week and whatnot. Next week's gonna be pretty standard, but the week after that can be very limited with streaming, if I am able to. I'm gonna try, but it might be tough. But then it's vacation week, so we'll get plenty of flights in that week. Yeah, Master Copy, really sorry. Alt 4 is bad news bears. That's if things go bad. And hopefully it works. Sometimes Alt 4 doesn't even work.
Center on 132.4 on Void 30, 354.
Weren't paying attention, you hit it. I did the same thing actually once too. I don't remember what I was doing. I was doing something, and I was gonna like copy something. Instead I hit Alt 4. Irishman says I have a sidekick. Yeah, Irishman's on vacation too that week. Well, he's on vacation for like 2 weeks. So we'll do lots of flying. I'll have to see what my wife's schedule is, because I try not to stream when she's home. I don't want to annoy her with my constant yammering. be really, really cool if, like, a new plane comes out that week, like, that I'm interested in. Like, I don't know, 220. Or an EJET. Or even the 727 Super, which is a possibility. It's a possibility. I know content creators are getting access to it now, investing with it, so I bet you it's going to be coming out any day now. But if the reviews are good with it and the price tag's decent, I'm willing to try it out. Like, I haven't bought I didn't buy the 727 I have. I got it because I was part of the content creating team, or creators team. So I got a free copy. It's a fun plane. It's neat and all that, but I just don't. It's too complex for me. Plus, I was having some weird issues with, like, the autopilot. The Super is a, like, modern day version of the 727. So you'll see, like, actual digital avionics on certain things. I don't know about the FMC. I don't know how that stuff is yet. I haven't looked enough into it, but I'm intrigued enough. I'll buy the EJET. I don't know if I'll buy the 220 until I see what everyone says. I will have to buy the 220. I'm really excited for it. The EJET is a damn fun plane. It's limited. It's just limited right now. But man, do I love that EJET. I will fly the hell out of that EJET when it comes out. Same the 220 if it's as good as I hope it is. Those are two planes I really, really want. It's going to remind me of when, like, the CRJ came out. And that was, like, my go-to plane for so long. Because I like, you know, obviously shorter hops. You have a 58, the plane will be fine for you. I love my computer. I really do. I'm very super happy with it. Should I buy the EJET now or wait for the free upgrade later? Or should I buy when the VNAV is out? Well, that depends, P2. So, okay, so here's the thing. It's flyable now. You can somewhat integrate. It somewhat works with SimBrief integration with 2024. There's some hiccups with it here and there, but the thing that you can't do is you can't change. Once you're in the air doing your thing, you can't change the arrival. You're effed at that point. So if you're using Beyondatc and it gives you a different arrival, well, then you just got to go off your, you know, your charts. You can't go off of your computers at all because there's nothing you can do to make it work. It doesn't work. So you have to do all your planning for the flight on the ground when you're setting up your initial flight plan. It's a fun plane. I have no regrets buying it. I have zero regrets buying it. I have so much fun flying it. When it came to 2024, I flew it for a while there. I had a lot of fun. It's just limited in what it can do, so it kind of gets... You might get frustrated if you use Beyondatc and if you do exactly what Beyondatc says in terms of the arrival runway. But if you just ignore that, no problem. You know, if there's a runway change and you're like, what the hell is it? That runway change makes no sense. It's good to go. What's your ground speed? My ground speed is 460 knots. I wonder what we're expecting today. Oh, TJ and we're both the same. I don't know. I have a feeling this EJET's going to come out this year. I'm going to guess closer to Christmas time, closer to November, or no, closer to December. Oh, we're way ahead of you? It's a lot of fun. All right, we got top of descents coming up right there, so it's not too far away. Should be on the ground here in about a half hour, give or take. And I think we're going to just do the 2 flights today. because I am going to stream tomorrow. I got a couple of things I have to do here at the house today yet. And then I'm going to play some more Borderlands with a friend. But yeah, we'll do another flight tomorrow. At least one flight tomorrow morning. Tuesday flight as well. We'll be flying, well, we're going to fly 3 days in a row. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Or sorry, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. No stream on Wednesday. And then we'll see about Thursday, Friday. We'll see about Thursday, Friday.
SkyWest 5654, contact Denver Center 132.1, see you.
Contact Denver Center 132.1 Sky, West 654, take care.
FedEx 4725 Heavy, Salt Lake Center, expect flat I-5, runway 34 right.
Flat I-5. We'll expect flat I-5, runway 34 right for FedEx 4725 Heavy. Do y'all think,
Contact Salt Lake Center 127.75.
do you think people talk differently on the comms? You know, when they talk to like ATC, or even if you're like, let's say a police officer or something, firefighter. You talk differently on the comms. I should listen to myself. I don't think I talk any differently. Of course, I'm talking to AI. 96 miles for top of descent. I don't know if you can see that in this plane. Top of descent's at 18:33, so 13 minutes for me. I don't know how you can see. Here we go. Oh, that's cost index. I don't know. I'm not familiar enough with this plane. 213 nautical miles from our airport. Yeah, I'm not familiar enough with this plane. I mean, ATC has its own language. That's, yeah, very true. Very, very true. Okay, let's start preparing for this arrival, shall we? Runway 34 right.
FedEx 4725 Heavy, contact Denver Center 132.1.
Okay, so we're going to Navigraph, and then we're going to go to Denver.
Denver Center,
All right.
FedEx 4725
And then
Heavy. Flight level
airport.
370.
We're going to grab import. Airport info. Alright, that's been pinned. And then approach.
4725 Heavy, Denver Center.
We're doing the flat 5. And then we're going to go to arrival, or so, hold on, approach. And that's going to be 34 right. 34 right. Pin that. And we should see 3 pins. Perfect. Alright. So then coming on into the airport, runway 34 right. 34 right. So over here, 11,000. So we're going to go ahead and put in 11,000 in the box. Okay, 11,000's in the box. And then back over here, we're going to go to ILS. 11-1. That's down here, old school knobs. 11-1. And then 353 for the course. 353 for the course. I don't know how to do minimums in this plane. We must do it automatically. Because I've looked for it. And I can't find minimums. It must pull it from... Oh, right here. Okay. Minimums are 5554. I forgot. That's where it is. Cool. All right. Flight plan is set up. Steven, welcome on in. I missed too many streams. How are you doing, Lex? I'm doing really good. Hope you're doing great. Hopefully you're doing wonderful. We are getting close to top of descent. We have a group flight going on. We have TJ out there in the, well, he's in the same plane I'm in, but it shows him not. Got P2 out there in the distance. We had Master Copy with us. Unfortunately, he closed out his sim due to P2's instructions. And we had Maddie with us as well, but Maddie had to leave for the day. Getting ground speed of 500 now due to tailwind. Hopefully we'll catch up. I'm at 496 with the ground speed. Oh, this is really cool looking. Yeah, this is really, really awesome. And then we're flying the good old Airbus A306 today. Old Airbus 306. It's a big old old plane. Why is there snow already? Well, technically we are in what? Well, I guess we're in Wyoming still. But it's high elevation, right? I think Wyoming has high elevation. Oh, it's like night and day with performance. It is crazy. Between the compatible version and the premium version of this plane. The question is, which plane do I like more? This plane or the 777? I don't know. I like the mix of like new and old avionics.
FedEx 4725 Heavy, increase speed to 280 knots.
Increase speed.
to 280 knots.
Don't tell me what to do. I can't.
Heavy.
I can't do that. It's all good. I'm on the ground waiting for you guys to land. P2 says he's sleepy. Top of descent is right before Hippie. Hippie. Turner, you should probably have top of descent before me, because you're at a much higher altitude. Did I miss the Jurassic DLC? Yes, but I made a video. Well, I didn't do a stream, because, well, I'll let the video let you know. Let me get the link for you. There's the link. You're getting 3-4, right? Yeah, okay, never mind. That's what I'm getting too. Check your cabin pressure. Oh, you didn't know Beyondatc? He said, yeah, they did that. They started that a while back ago. It's not great because it doesn't always work. Like it doesn't make sense sometimes, just say. Like, but it does it when you're coming into a star. A lot of times, that's kind of when it seems to do it. All right, top of descent should be coming. We're catching up, Turner, pretty quickly. Starting to see the butt. Looks like you got landing gear out. I know you don't, but that's just the sim. It's interesting that, you know, the company like Microsoft, when you think their main focus is, of course, multiplayer and you know, because it's Xbox, right? That they would have like the best multiplayer experience you possibly can have, but that's not the case. The Revel says we need to be at 280 indicated at Hippie. Yep.
FedEx 4725 Heavy, descend via flat I-5.
All right, we got our descent.
Denver landing runway 34 right, altimeter 30.
Any chance of doing a flight in Asia? You know, funny thing is, I was gonna do. There was an APL event in Asia, in China, I think it was. I was gonna do, but something ended up coming up and I couldn't do it. I don't remember what happened. Something ended up happening in real life and I just didn't have the opportunity to do it. And then I forgot about it, of course, when I actually had the opportunity later on that night, and it is what it is. But I wanted to do that flight because it was like, it was a short hop too, 150 or 180 nautical miles. Really, really cool. Yeah, I do want to do some Asia flights for sure. I've done some Australia ones, just on the East Coast. Okay, so once we get to top of descent, we're going to hit the profile button here, and that's when the plane's going to start its descent. I wonder if it's before you have... I wonder if it's before you have the compatible version and I have the premium version. Oh, could be. That could be. Super, welcome in. What's the question? Turner, is your performance fine in the premium version? That's interesting. I didn't even think about that. Give it a couple more seconds here, and then we'll pop in the profile. There's not a lot of third-party airports in Asia, right? I know I did a GA flight in Asia, in China, I think it was. Had a coworker who wanted me to do one. All right, top of descent. Click the profile button. The plane's gonna start its descent. Is it normal to have an F-22 report at Mach 2.5? I have no idea. I ate lunch now, and now I just want to take a nap. It's a little choppy, but not terrible. Okay, mine was really bad. Mine was really, really bad. Well, if you want to, yeah. We'll figure it out, Steven. I eventually do want to get a flight in Asia. I've only flown in Asia a handful of times, probably less than 5 times. Sri Lanka. I think it'd be really fun. I don't think I've ever heard... I don't think I've ever heard of... heard any ATC in Asia with Beyond ATC. Alright, here we're going up about 280 knots now. And at 80,000 feet. I would doubt it, Super. I don't know, though. I'm not very knowledgeable on that plane. And now my controller vibrates a lot. And yeah, the Xbox or PC? Alright, we're only 3-4 right, so we're going to end up doing pretty much a 180 up here. As we come in for the arrival. Let's take a look at the...
Center on 126.5, FedEx 4725 Heavy, see you. Denver Center.
Let's take a look at the approach info, or the airport info. So 3-4 right is going to be over here. No, where's 3-4 right? 3-5, 3-5. Oh, over here. No, where the hell is 3-4? Oh, 3-4 is right here. 3-4 right. Probably going to exit Foxtrot 9. Backtrack. Where is cargo here? Cargo way the hell over here. Holy smokes. We'll see if I decide to go all the way around the airport or not. We might just park here at the terminal. That's a long distance to want to go. We'll see. We'll see. This is default Denver too, so it's not going to really have the FedEx ramp and all that. We'll kind of see. Flat 5, so we're on the approach. Here we are. I lost Turner. There's P2. Where'd you go, Turner? Oh, there you are. Here above me.
Contact Denver Center 125.9er FedEx 4725 Heavy.
Let's see. On the Xbox, Lex, if we can do India, I can help plan. Yeah, we can do that. That'd be fun. Maybe we can do that for one of our next group flights. Hopefully once I get MSFS sorted out, I can join you guys someday. That'd be really fun. Yeah, I know you're having your problems and you've tried to uninstall it and all that jazz. It's still not working for you. I don't understand why. It's Top Mach Studios F22, which high Mach is 1.5, and I'm near you. I don't see you, but I'm descending. Yeah, you're above me. You're near me. Here in the sim. I don't see you in the sim. Unless you're over here. Are you over here? I'm going to have my first experience with Atlanta a little bit. Ooh, with Atlanta? You've never landed in Atlanta, Irishman? Really? Hotlanta, they call it. It's a busy airport. It's a fun airport, though. I have the Imagine Sim DLC, and you know, it's good. It works. It's just for a DLC that says it's 2024. You know, it's customized for 2024. It's missing grass. It's a small thing to complain about, but damn it, I'm complaining about it. Zoom in this map a little bit. How are we looking? 1855 for the arrival. It's currently 1836. Within 20 minutes, give or take. Atlanta's always been stressful a lot. Oh yeah, I have this little thing where F-22 is stealthy as in real life, and its stealthiness is where you can read the serial numbers on the missiles. What?
United 213, Denver Center, copy.
Is this? Yeah, this is Denver right over here, right? That's where all the planes are. Oh, I should say all the multiplayer. Is this showing? No, that's beyond TC traffic, right? That's not showing. That's not Turner on TCAS, right? All right, coming up on flight level 180. Go to standard pressure. Altimeter is 3006. Weather recap here in Denver is going to be variable winds at 6 knots. Blue clouds at 800. Scattered at 14. Altimeter 3006. Temperature is 25. And there's a chance of a little bit of rain. Just sprinkles though, not much. But it should be a nice arrival into Denver. You can see they got the clouds out there in the distance. Let's see. Super says maybe under you, maybe above you, maybe intercepting. I'm almost at machine. I think you're thinking Mach 3. Yeah, this looks beautiful though. What's the longest flight you've ever done? It was like, you're all gonna laugh at me. It was like 600 and something nautical miles. It was around that. I don't remember exactly what it was. But it's around 600 nautical miles. Just over 600 nautical miles. You started in Maine, almost in Africa? Jeez. How often do you get to refuel? 16 hours. Holy smokes. Yeah, I think mine was like 2 hours. Like 2 hours. There definitely was part of me, though, that the event that's going on with APL right now, Minneapolis to to Reykjavik. I was considering it a possibility. That's just a lot. It's just, I don't know what I would be doing all day.
SkyWest 5654, contact Denver Center 125.9 or 5.
There's got to be a day where I can do other things that's not on the PC. Because I don't want to leave my PC on throughout the night. Went from Australia to Chile. Jeez, very nice. 50% fuel afterburners on the F-22. It was overnight, left the PC on. Su-57 killer. Other way around. Yeah, I don't remember what that flight was, the longest one I did. I don't remember where, I don't remember what plane. I think I watched I think I watched a movie. You know? When I was younger, you know, we're talking Flight Sim 2001 days. I would, Oh, you did Reykjavik to Minneapolis? Did you really? I did a few Orlando's to Minneapolis flights way back in the day, but I don't remember. I didn't use SimRate. I never used SimRate back then. I'm trying to think of like what I
FedEx 4725 heavy, contact Denver Center 125.9 or 5.
I don't remember what I did. I definitely didn't sit there and stare at the screen, but I also, that was back when I had dial-up internet, so I wasn't like surfing the web or anything either.
Center, FedEx 4725 heavy.
I don't remember.
Descending via flat I-5. Flight level 181.
Probably homework. Oh, that's the, oh, okay, that's the EPL flight. Gotcha, okay. It's Reykjavik to Minneapolis, okay. Yeah, I saw him on the map. Super spinning right now. I think I've done, really, to Toronto? Okay.
Center on 133.9 or 5 sky with 60, 460.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have any interest in doing those long hauls like that. Again, if I, let's say there's a new Switch game or something that came out that I could like do the flight and then, you know, be playing the Switch, that might be fine, but I also am very conscious about leaving my PC on and having like everything like, I'm using 65% of my GPU now. I just don't want to have my GPU running for 12 straight hours, you know, with medium to high load. I'm so nervous about it. Was gonna do it, but would not be able to pay attention that long. How long is that flight? Reykjavik.
SkyWest 5994, contact Denver, approach 119.3.
Contact Denver approach, sky with 50, 994.
How long? It is 6 hours and 35 minutes. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. So, like, I could have started it this morning. I got up, well, technically I got up at 6 a.m. I laid in bed, though, until 9. But I could have started at 6 and would have been done already. Dang, I could start it now and be done before dinner. Can still do it. Wonder what the payout for that is. Understandable concern, yeah. I was naive back then. Mach 10? US East server. Or sorry, US West server. West. Oh, standard pressure. Alright, 3006. .3006 in the box. My last long haul was Sacramento to Brazil. Really? Holy smokes.
Contact Denver approach. FedEx 4725 heavy. Denver approach. FedEx 4725 heavy. Good day.
When Flight Line came out and they called it Short Line, the short haul. What's it called? Short haul? Yeah, short haul edition. I was super excited because I was like, oh, this is gonna be perfect for me.
Expect the visual approach runway 34
But it's not you know, you can customize a short haul. I just don't understand what short haul means. The short haul edition means, other than I guess maybe they're not adding in. It didn't have cargo. Maybe the long haul will have cargo. I don't know. But it's like no different than what I could do with APL in terms of nautical miles. One thing about APL I wish I could do, and I really, really wish that they would add, is to instead of doing short, medium, and long hauls for flights, break it so you can put in the nautical miles. So you can do, you know, whatever, 100 to 300 nautical miles or something like that. That's what I wish you would be able to do. Because I would cap everything at 400 nautical miles, and then it would just, you know, randomly do flights. That'd be cool. Anti-ice is on. I want to do the Across the Pond Award in New Sky, Boston to Dublin. That can't be too long either, right? Well, how long is that one? What's that, like 8 hours maybe? It's gotta be a little bit longer. Super, we're on the US West server. I'm considering getting an Xbox for Flight Sim, but I assume Beyondatc is not for console, so I'm not. Yeah, it's not. You can't use Beyondatc in the console. Nope. That'd be cool, but it's a limitation. It's just a limitation. Super says he thinks he sees us. Let's see if we find Super. We got P2 there. We got Turner below us, just about to pass. Man, this is so cool looking.
Denver approach. Altimeter 3006.
Freaking awesome.
Approach. Runway 34 right.
Altimeter 3006, expect the visual approach.
We got some. There's hey, master copies down there. We saw a master copy. You waiting for us? Master copies right down there, waiting for our arrivals. We got Flexible Rug. I love that name. Flexible Rug. Oh my gosh. We got Katie out there just taking off. We got Flight Sim Link. Flexible Rug. Jokic. Oh my gosh. Sister change name. Hey, Katie, there we go. Katie Rose. See right there? There's Super. Oh my god. There's Master Copy, waiting for us.
Expect radar vectors for visual approach. Runway 34 right.
Flexible Rug. I love that. We might have a separation issue, guys. Oh man. Now you tell us, P2.
Leave him on heading 165. Expect radar vectors for visual approach. Runway 34 right.
Flexible Rug. I should have had a cool name like that. Get this boring Lex Stereo. Flexible Rug.
Sky West 5654. Turn left. Heading 165. Descend. Maintain 9000. Altimeter.
Alright, let's see. We're just gonna stay where we are until we get other information. Let's see, what's our approach shape? Heading 173.
FedEx 4725 heavy. Leave him on heading 165.
165.
Expect radar vectors for visual approach. Runway 34 right.
Leave him
I'll vector myself to give some separation. Flexible Rug equals Shark Tank.
FedEx 4725
I see Katie doing circles now. Fantastic. Ridgewater 170.
Turn left. Heading 170.
Alright, heading mode. Let's get that speed under control here.
FedEx 4725 heavy.
Alright, what speed do we want for the arrival? So we go to this guy.
Intercept the 34 right localizer.
195, 153.
Turn left, heading 060, intercept the 34 right localizer, descend, maintain 7,900 feet, Skywest 654.
Sky West 5994. Airport is at your 10 o'clock, 12 miles. Report the field.
Left 170, that's where we're on. Okay, cool.
Sky 50, 994.
SkyWest 5994, cleared visual approach runway 34 right.
Oh my gosh, flexible rug.
34 right, sky.
I don't know why that. I don't know why I think that's so funny, but I certainly do. Why are you still doing that?
5654, airport is at your 10 o'clock 11 miles. Report the field in sight.
All right, I'm gonna manually. I don't know why it's not letting me manually adjust the speed.
654.
It's way too fast.
SkyWest 5654, cleared visual approach runway 34 right.
Cleared visual approach 34 right, sky, with 654.
All right, 11,000 feet, and what are we looking for? Our interception.
Contact Denver Tower 135.3.
10,000.
Take care.
Hold on.
Over to tower 1.
Depending on where they vector us at, we got Boeing
994.
at 9,000.
FedEx 4725 heavy, turn left, heading 055.
055.
34 right localizer. Descend, maintain 8,400.
8,400.
Turn left heading 055. Intercept the 34 right localizer. Descend, maintain
All right, folks.
8,400. FedEx 4725 heavy.
Let's get the lights on.
United 213.
Let's silence the band.
165. Expect radar vectors for visual approach. Runway
Bands are silenced. And then we're going to go to click the land button. That's going to intercept the localizer.
SkyWest 5654. Contact Denver Tower 135.
Super, you're on the wrong wrong way. Extending my downwind to let you guys go first. Gotcha, P2.
654.
Oh no, Super, your game crashed? I see a flying object, let me check it out. Oh no.
United 213. Descend and
There's
maintain
TJ.
9,000 feet. Altimeter 3006. Vectors for the approach.
Let me slow down this burb. Alright, localizer's captured. I'm going to adjust our V speed a little bit because we're a little bit low. Man, this is gorgeous looking. Jesus, folks.
FedEx 4725 heavy. Airport is at your 11 o'clock 18 miles. Report the field in sight.
We have the field in sight, FedEx 4725 heavy. Let's
FedEx
see.
4725
heavy, cleared visual approach, runway 34 right.
Cleared visual approach 34 right. FedEx 4725 heavy.
Alright, localizer and glide slope both captured. Is there a flight after this or some fun? No, this is the one flight, second flight today, so we're gonna call it here. We did one short hop earlier, which was nerve-wracking, and now we're doing our final flight. Alright, first notch of flaps coming out. I lost... Where'd you go, Turner? There's P2 extending downwind. Oh, there's Turner. Alright, here we go. We'll land, and then we'll see if we can catch some other landings. Speed's looking good.
213, cleared visual approach. Runway 34 right.
Cleared visual approach 34 right. United 213.
It was nice and stable.
725 heavy. Contact Denver Tower 135.3.
There's a flexible rug.
Contact Tower 135.3, FedEx 4725 heavy.
Boy. Alright, speed brakes are armed.
Denver Tower, FedEx 4725 heavy. Visual runway 34 right.
Keep us stream. Really, Kip's back to streaming. Hot damn. Good timing, I guess, then, huh? We're gonna continue.
Wilco FedEx 4725 heavy.
It's been like a month.
Denver Tower, United 213. Visual runway.
Alright, reducing speed, 180.
United 213, Denver Tower, continue.
Roger, United 213.
You don't see me coming in on 3-4 right? Really? Alright, flaps are coming down. Gears next. And Irishman's got the Fly Lex info going there. Feel free to join us on New Sky. 100% free. Irishman's done a really good job at making custom routes, and he's very accommodating with adding in different aircrafts that you need. All right, what did I say for 153? I'm gonna go 158. All right, gears down. Flaps. We only got continue, not cleared to land yet. No, he's on the right server. We can see him.
4725 heavy wind variable, runway 34 right cleared to land.
Clear to land.
Runway 34 right cleared to land. FedEx 4725.
All right, AP's off my aircraft. Steady. Steady. I feel like I'm high on the approach. Not high in real life. 500.
Southwest 20, 730, 9 holding short, runway 34 left.
400.
Southwest 2739, Denver Tower, wind variable, fly heading 100, runway 34 left, cleared for takeoff, traffic 2 mile final, no delay.
No delay.
Fly heading 100,
200.
34 left, cleared for takeoff, no delay.
100.
Southwest 20,
Getting stutters here.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10,
Come on, buddy, get down.
5,
Come on. Jesus. Damn thing wouldn't get down the ground. All right, reverses are out. Wiggle wiggly. It's awfully really loud too. I'm not making that one. I think I could have, but I'm not chancing it. It kept floating. I have this problem with this plane. I keep forgetting that you have to turn off the auto throttle. You have to turn off the auto throttle, and I noticed it last minute. Again.
FedEx 4725
All right.
heavy, exit right at Foxtrot 12.
Making it here.
Exit right at Foxtrot 12.
It's a
FedEx
big bird to turn.
4725 heavy.
All right, flaps going up. Welcome to Denver.
4725 heavy, contact ground 121.35.
Taxi.
Ground 121.35,
Landing
FedEx
lights are turning
4725
off.
heavy.
And runway turn-offs are off. All right, P2 is coming in. There's just seen TJ coming in for the landing. Very, very good. Looks like we have some time to get to a gate. Potentially get to a gate before P2's down. Oh, TJ's going around? What's going on, TJ? Oh no, hold on. Yeah, going around.
4055, gate Charlie 5 to request pushback.
There's Katie Rose behind us.
Southwest 4055, Denver ground, pushback and engine start approved, face west.
Pushback and engine start approved, face west.
All right, I think we can watch.
Southwest 4055.
See if we can get there fast enough. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, we're gonna miss P2's landing too. Sorry, guys. All right, P2's on the ground. Turner's. Oh, you gotta go around. Okay. I see your super, but I didn't see Lex coming in. Interesting. TJ and I landed at the same time. Alright, let's go ahead and make our taxi. We're just gonna find a gate. I'm not gonna taxi all the way around. That's just way too much taxiing on the ground. Here comes P2. I'll hold here for you, P2. Give you the right of way. Although we probably could have made it. Super, run the US West server. I saw you behind us. You're back here. You're just not showing up on the as a plane. TJ, when you come in for the landing, let me know. When you're on final, let us know. Then we can try to get you out for the landing. There goes TJ. P2 says give him a sec to taxi. Marcini's place plane? What? Let me do an air show for you. I don't know if we'll see you though. All we saw was your nameplate.
Southwest 4055, request taxi to the active.
Flight Sim L and K.
Southwest 4055.
Why do I think that name
Left taxi via Charlie
is a
Sierra,
developer?
Foxtrot, Alpha Alpha, Whiskey Alpha.
Runway 34 left taxi via Charlie Sierra, Foxtrot, Alpha Alpha.
That might be the...
Southwest 4055.
I don't know. I might be crazy, but that might be the Flight Sim Studios guys. That name sounds so familiar. Flight Sim LNK. Unless you're like a creator or something. Could be a streamer. Your little Airbus is tiny compared to this mammoth of a A320 or a 306. Look at that thing. Look at the wingspan. It's like double the size. That's the baby. That's the baby bus right there.
Delta 302.
I could swallow you like a shark.
Delta 302, Denver ground, pushback approved. Face west.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face west. Delta 302.
Well, that's good. 2 fun flights today. That Aspen one was really cool. I was not expecting that. But it ended up being a really cool flight. Alright, TJ's coming in.
Have a good day.
We got like the perfect view here.
Tower 135.3, Southwest 2528, see you.
I'm just gonna pull over here to the side so we can watch TJ. Minus 194 on the landing. Nice. I don't think I did a good job on landing. I think that was a little hard. It's that damn... I keep forgetting that auto throttle. You're going to turn it off when you're coming in for the approach. So I should have cut it at the 100 mark. Alright, I'm just going to pull off over here. Park and brake. Alright, see if we can catch TJ's landing. Katie Rose is coming in. That's super. I'm gonna kill out Beyond ATC. You think you figured out how to butter it? Fantastic. Alright, Beyond ATC's killed out. IC Turner. Looking good. Nice flare. Oh man, very nice. You must have an add-on airport. Very, very nice turner. There's Yokeridge out there in the distance, and there's B2 making the taxi. Master copies over here. Flight Sim LNK. Lima November Kilo. And then, oh, here comes Super. I can just see... Oh, there goes Super. What plane? It's going to be goofing up, right? Yeah, what the hell? Yeah, it's doing generic plane. Shows him in the 319. And there's our friend Master Copy. I want to see what this plane is. This is a 319. Everyone... Oh, it's the MD-82. I think they're a streamer. Cool. Well, that was really good landing. Yeah, absolutely. Let me see what I got here. Where's flexible rug? Okay, let me go ahead and get this plane shut off. So, let's go over here. Ground equipment. We're going to go to Chats Chocks GPU. External power is on. Taxi lights are off. And then, cut the fuel. Oh, shoot. I'm going to get dinged on that, aren't I? Probably. All right, and we'll see what APL gave me. Stupid controller died. Oh no. All right, APL says a 98, probably because the spoilers, right? Nope, I came in too hot. So landing rate was a 127. Damn, really? The G's was hard. 1.4 on the G's, but a 127 definitely did not feel like a 127. Not at all. I wonder what Beyondatc said. Beyondatc said what? Complete the flight. A 111. Okay, I guess it was a nice landing. Like, oh, hit the button. A 111. So I guess it was a smoother landing than I thought. It definitely didn't feel that way, though. It felt pretty aggressive. It felt pretty damn aggressive. We're gonna do cargo in New Sky as well. Yeah, I'm gonna well, I was gonna say we have to add in the 306, but I don't know how often I'll actually fly a 306. So I don't know if it's worth the fake money. I don't know if it's worth the fake money in New Sky. So you said Kip's streaming today, or he's not streaming yet? I don't see it on the. Did he switch to YouTube? I mean to Twitch only?
It's like the super widened one.
Shut up. Yeah, where'd you see P2? Where'd you see Kip streaming? Yeah, I don't see Kip streaming in Flight Sim. I don't, unless. Oh, here we go. Oh, he's going to be streaming. Okay. He hasn't started yet. He's starting in 23 minutes. Okay. I see. I see. I see. I see. I see. I see. All right. If anyone's interested, here's his. Here's the link to Kip's channel. He's going to be streaming here in a little bit. Kip's awesome. Give him a shout out. Give him some love. And thank you all for coming in for today's stream. 2 great group flights. Lots of fun. Master Copy, I'm sorry you weren't able to do the second one with us. Yeah, I don't know why the only person you can see is Master Copy. Is Super. That's really, really weird. Really, really weird. Yeah, I do plan on doing a stream tomorrow. So around 9 a.m. Central Time is my plan for tomorrow. And then we'll do a flight or 2 on Tuesday. And then that probably might be it until maybe next Sunday. We'll kind of see how it goes. But thanks everyone for coming in. We'll see everyone tomorrow. Take care. Jump in Discord if you're interested. We do have our friendly Discord. So feel free to jump in there in the meantime. But as always, thanks for coming in and see ya tomorrow. Take care.